Well, hey, everybody, welcome. We got a game coming up for you in just 11 minutes. This is a test.
Test, test, test. All right, welcome to BHL presented by Hockey House. It is Fipsy on the mic tonight. Whoever gave me a microphone is sorely not thinking what they're doing. But I am here and I am keen to give some commentary. It is Game 3, Toe Dragons versus La Pylons. Currently, I believe La Pylons are leading by 2, so this should be an interesting game. Hopefully not the end of the road for La Pylons. Got an early icing from Toe Dragons. So we're going back down the other end. Book Patron on D, passing up to Alex Pelazov. Chips it down the boards. Picked up by the Dragons. Aaron Somerville down the corner. Passes it back. Stopped by Kopodov. Here we go. Marshy goes up the ice. Back into the neutral zone. Marshy got it through. Going in, taking the zone. And we are going back the other way. No icing. Patron around the boards. Passes it up. Chipped into the zone by the Toe Dragons. Around the back of the net. Wimmer puts a shot on goal. Goes back up. Boys has it in the corner. Marshy keeps it in the zone. Shot on goal. Kolozov taking the face off Pylons. Toe Dragons chip the puck up into the zone. Chubba stopping. We have Benji joining us for commentary.
A little bit late start. Sorry about that there, Pipsy.
You're all good, bud.
I was just contemplating the last game we played against you. Oh, that's right, last night. And what a game it was. How did you feel about the defensive play there from the Chiefs?
Oh, I think your goalie was keeping you in it.
There's a word for it. It's called impenetrable. That's right, buddy.
Your goalie was very impenetrable.
Yeah, we got to get in the zone first, bud. And just like those guys here with Polisov with the puck there going in, setting up the play. Nice pass on the tape to Blake. And then he goes for Punchy on the other side, who was on the wrong side of the man, and the puck goes out. Or not quite. Punchy's picked up the puck in the corner, passes back to the young Toe Dragons, the emerging talents, and Punchy's trying to go around with a wraparound into the goal and to no avail. Mackie came out of the woodworks as well, trying to manhandle a couple of the emerging talent.
Canada's looking pretty good out there tonight.
Once again, the goalies, the two Goliath of the game, holding the puck up. Punchy with a shot. Canada pushes it in the corner. Got a set up from Mackie there, a little bit slow in the offload. And the young fella picking up the puck from the Toe Dragons and trying to get out of the zone with a nice breakout pass. And we now have a rush on the Toe Dragon side, and Punchy's back late, picking up the puck up, passing it out to Mackie. A reset from the Toe Dragons, and another big skate again, top speed into the zone. Oh, fends on the pass, on the puck, and all the pass, whatever he was trying to do. Oh, big pad save there by the goalie. Here we go. Another reset. Relentless Toe Dragons tonight. Pepsi.
Pretty good, eh?
Not quite the same setup from the pylons, but anyways. Toe Dragons with the puck again. Defenseman. That McDonald kid from Ronald McDonald's days. Well, the old McDonald had a farm. I'm not too sure. I know he's a farm boy anyways. Shoots the puck up.
Oh, what a shot.
Deflection by Chaba to the right-hand side there. There we go. Polisov with the puck coming out. Puts the brakes on. Do a bit of a Denis Savard. Turns around. Passes it on to Brookie. Brookie with the puck. She gets choked.
Oh! Brooke goes down.
Brooke went down. But she's up again. Polisov with the puck. Hard to pin down. Very hard to pin down. Very nice little sauce pass. And all of a sudden we have a breakaway. 2-on-2. Shot. Save. Chaba pushes it to the right.
What a good shot from Damatu.
If that's what we call them. And here we go. Toe Dragons are setting up again. They're much younger, and I think they're pulling through some speed. The old pylons have got a few veterans of the game there, and they're struggling a bit with the speed of the young fellas.
Pylons have definitely got the experience.
Yeah, but experience and speed is in this game is a little bit different. Anyhow, Toe Dragons resetting in their zone and breaking out, getting ready for a breakout at pace. Going back a step to go forward. McDonald with the puck, going into the zone, pulling a Toe Dragon of his own, and Petty picks up the puck. McDonald with the puck again, dumps and shave. Well, that was a nice play, trying to get the puck in. Here we go, a little bit slow. Big shot from the blue line. It's another day for Canada.
He saw that one coming.
He sure did. He's used to it. It's not his first dance. Young Bookie setting up on the point there. Polisov's about to take the face off. And Summertime joining the show on the wing. Summertime also played last night, although lost and felt shame, but at least he was there. There was a big shot taken to the outside of the net, not in. And there's Borisov there out of the corner. Oh, protecting the puck nicely. Passing it over to nobody.
Old Somerville was setting the tone for the Vikings last night with the first ever penalty.
Yes, he was. It was a bit of a goon play he did. I saw that. I was actually quite surprised at you refraining yourself from going in the box there, young Fipsy.
Oh, I was taking it easy since it was my first game.
Well, I know that Div 1 is a big deal for you, and you played tremendously, obviously, last night.
Oh, cheers, bud.
As I kept saying during the game, that it was unfair that you played for them, not for us.
Oh, well, maybe next season.
Well, don't ask for a trade already. You just started for those guys.
Nah, I think I'm a Viking for life.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. All I can say is don't get hurt.
I will not. I will try to
Stay out of the shooting zones.
and I'll stay out of the box as well.
It's a good place to go and have a rest. And here we go. Polosov to summertime with no avail. That is almost a penalty, but not quite. Oh, there you go. We have a penalty. Tripping. A little bit of shameful play there from the pylons. Not too sure who number 8 is, but all I can say is that he's going from the box there for a couple of minutes. Going to think about what he done wrong. Putting his stick in someone else's legs. Pylons will be 1 down, so penalty kill for them, and power play for Toy Dragons now.
Number 8 on the pylons is Sam Moses.
Moses, he's parted the water, and unfortunately the young man that got stuck in his stick did not. There we go. Nice setup there from the Toy Dragons. Nice and easy. Petty to that guy 43. Don't know his name. Petty again with the puck. Oh, trying to set something up. Big play, big defensive play there from the Pilon.
Actually lost his stick, but he's going back to get it.
Just shoot the puck, boys, is all I can say. There's McDonald with a shot and a setup and a snipe and nothing. Just nothing but nothing. Got straight onto the goalie's side there, and the puck is reset in Toy Dragons country.
Speaking about the shots, it is currently 7-5 in favour of Toy Dragons.
McDonald going in, offside. Offside's been called now. Bit of frustration there by the Toy Dragons, I think, by that last setup. It's a bit unfortunate. And the puck is setting up in just outside the Toy Dragon zone. Still deficit 5-on-4. And here we go. Toy Dragon sending up. Whoop, going too fast. Whoop, picked up the puck. This guy's just doing donuts around everybody. Takes a shot, and big save by Chaba. In the glove, straight up. Didn't even stress about this. 2 minutes to go in the first period. 8 shots to the Toy Dragon, 5 shots to the Pilon in this game so far. The Pilon's had some good chances. There's Marchi there coming up with the puck, and the penalty's over. And we have a shot on goal, but no goal by a good save by Kennedy, who saw Marchi coming in and just suckered him in to his massive chest. Fipsy, you wearing some pretty big gear out there, bud. I saw you last night. I thought you had a massive chest yourself. Did you pump yourself up for this game, buddy?
Oh, that chest guard I've been wearing since season 1. So
I almost thought it was an airbag. Wasn't too sure.
Oh, well, if I'm standing in front of you, I think I need an airbag.
Well, thank you for noticing. And here we go. We have another shot there. No rebound. The rebound goes straight up front, and the Toy Dragons are off.
Oh, these young kids are just so quick, eh?
TJ there, number 24, Chris Chelios. For other people that know him, is TJ. Thomas Joseph. Looks like Chris Chelios, to be honest with you. His face anyways. Same. He comes from the same region. And a reset there from Mackey. And we almost have a. Oh, we do one hand shot there on a breakaway, but the defenseman Parks was all over him. Another snipe. Always late no snipe. This guy, big toe save there by Chaba on a shot from McDonald on the point. And here we go, reset now. Marchi with the puck, going in deep. And that's the end of the period. Period 1 over. Well, 0-0 is the score, and the Pylons and the Toe Dragons are certainly having a good battle, back and forth battle. It's pretty impressive.
It is definitely not what I expected. Like, the Toe Dragons are up by 2, I believe, with the Pylons with their back against the wall, but the Pylons have shown like a lot of heart and strength coming into these games, and I think like it could turn at any point.
So you believe or you know that?
Oh, I believe. I don't know.
I think you need to check. You need to fact check your status here. So, but I think you're right. The Pylons have won the last 2 games. Is that what's happened?
Toe Dragons have won.
Toe Dragons. Sorry,
won
that's
the
what
last
that's
two
what you're
games.
saying. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. I see. So you more than believe. You know what the the Dragons are up. I think it's because they're younger and a bit more energetic, and they can last a little bit longer. I don't know. And notwithstanding Kennedy's outstanding goaltending, whereas Chaba's last game, for example, let a couple in that probably regretted whilst looking back at the tapes, which is probably why he's coming so hot tonight. So you're right. This game can turn on a dime. You never know. So right now, this second period about to start. Another 15 minutes of pure enjoyment. And I hope you listeners out there and viewers are enjoying this game. Toe Dragons straight off the bat. Take off with the puck. Lose it to Polisov. Polisov to 13. That's Hay. That's young Hay. And we have an offside situation here. Marchi on the one side there. Or was it a false call by the ref and restart at the center? That's what it was. Okay. It was a boo-boo by the referee. By the referee boo-boo, I think is his name. Right, here we go. Big dump and shave. Marchi chasing the puck up. McDonald with the puck, passes it back. Puck bounces forward and then backwards. And McDonald again with the puck, trying to break the puck out, and passes it back to his defenseman behind the net. There's a lot of interference with the puck in views of skates and sticks and all sorts. There's not really some clean passes at the moment. Polisov with a little dabble, trying to break out the puck, and here we go, Marchi there. Oh, almost away with the breakaway, but and he's got the puck back. Oh, he almost cornered the puck in the top shelf there, and Kennedy saw him coming. And here we go, Toe Dragons off again, relentlessly. The emerging talent. It'd be good if they're passed. Probably get a little further with the puck. And we have I think we have a stick penalty or something. Chop, yeah, that's it. Chopping stick. A little too much eager on the handle.
And that is currently going to number 39, McDonald.
Oh, McDonald's brother from the old farm.
Yeah.
Old McDonald farm, yes. I believe it is related to number 8, the old McDonald kid, the defenseman for the Toe Dragons. Pile on with the puck. Polisov with a beautiful pass to Brookie, and Brookie fanned on it and reset Park with the puck. Oh, that was almost a stitch up, but they refrained from the Toes. Reset from the pylons back in the zone and out again, icing. is called. Reset in the pylon zone. Well, a little news for you there, Fipsy. I went for a little mountain bike ride this morning and came off pretty hard. Got some bruising just about everywhere.
Oh, that sounds pretty painful.
Added to the bruising you gave me last night.
Oh, we had a little scuffle in the corner, but I think came away pretty all right.
Oh yeah, but I still remember. I will remember for the next game. I'm not revengeful, but it's one of those things. Here we go now. Toe Dragons with the puck on a uneven breakaway, shot on goal, just over to the side, missed the net. Marchi trying to get in, getting pushed around, still gets in on time. Bolasov there, trying to get the puck, and McDonald pushes the puck out. And we've still got a 34 seconds to go in the penalty for the Toe Dragons. And it seems that the pylons are going backwards instead of forward with the puck, but they are coming out now. Whoops, a bit of an error there. Sullivan with the no catch pass scenario. Brookie with a setup to Machi, but the puck was too high. Machi couldn't hold on to it. And we almost are even in 3 seconds. Toe Dragons coming into the zone. McDonald with a shot outside corner. Punchy coming in, trying to bounce the puck up, but it didn't work out. Brookie comes in defense, pushes the puck. And obviously, Chris Chelios coming out of the corner. And a big bouncy puck coming out there from, I don't know, that number 5 for the pylons. He looks like he's sitting on the skates. Persistent, doesn't give up. What do we got there? Another sticking penalty. For the Toy Dragons. A little bit of ill discipline there by the Toy Dragons. 10 minutes to go, second period.
That is number 78, Kopatov.
Toptov, what? Dabatov, is it? Oh, Koptev.
Yeah, Koptov.
Koptev.
The Koptov.
Yeah. Sounds Russian to me. And here we go, Toe Dragons up with the puck again. Coming into pylon territory. Takes a shot, a bit weak. Meikle. But still, nevertheless, a shot on goal. Polisov trying to get the puck out. Finally holds onto the puck with his piece of rebar that he has as a stick. Passes the puck to the. Oh! He cost himself a goal. There's a penalty kill position that the Toe Dragons are in, and they scored a goal there on Chaba from a pass from Polisov, who's probably chewing his own stick now, his piece of rebar, going, what is wrong with that? Fipsy.
That is Ivan Dalmatou.
That's a Dalmatou.
Dalmatou. Ivan Dalmatou.
Ivan Dalmatou.
Yep, number 75.
He sounds like a Frenchman. He probably is. And here we go, Polisov now trying to redeem himself from the absolutely sad pass that he gave away there. Cost him a lot. Cost him a goal. Probably cost the series. Who's to know with 8:43 to go in the second period. And I'll have to admit, I'll have to depart sort of part way as the third period is about to begin, as I need to go and dress up for this game. Albeit that I'm bruised up to the max, but that's okay. This is the playoff. It's playoff time. Marchi with the puck. Getting pushed around, tossed around, trying to dump the puck in and make something of it. Oh, what a nice little backhand. But Kennedy was not having that day today. Did you see what I did there with the words there, Fipsy?
I love your hockey talk, bud.
And here we go, an attempt by Marchi there, but a bit of an offside scenario that occurred there and stopped the play. It was too much of a delayed entry from Marchi coming in. And unfortunately, albeit he had a nice pass set up, it was too late. Too little, too late. Polisov at the face-off. Punchy coming out of the box. Summertime. Parky and we've got Chelios there on the point, number 24, who played for the Canadians. That was the number that Chris Chelios wore whilst playing with Larry Robinson, also a great hockey player. Became manager of the LA Kings. And Larry Robinson, as a matter of fact, wore a number that I wore for a long time, and that was number 19, and love that number. And here we go. Shot on goal. Chaba stops the play, reset to the outside there. Did you know that, Fipsy?
I did not. That is very interesting information.
No, those two players were part of the 1986 Stanley Cup winning team in Montreal. And their coach at the time, Jean Perron, was quite an interesting character. He didn't really like Chris Nyland for some reason. But Chris had so much heart that he won him over. And he ended up with a cup ring in 86. Another great player from that era, number 21, Guy Carbonneau. I don't know if you know about that name. Ended up in repeating the same winning strategies in 1999 in Dallas, when the Dallas Stars were moved from Minnesota. Just a little bit of hockey trivia for you there, Fipsy.
I love that.
And here we are. Toe Dragons coming into the zone. Big shot. Almost a goal. No goal. Massive defensive play there by the Pylons. We have a bit of a argy-bargy happening in the back there. Young kid with a bit of an anxiety about the puck. Having a go at Hayes. And here we go, a reset. I've got a feeling that the gate might be shot on that young Petty. Oh, nice little sauce pass. Oh my God, that almost went in. But it did not. A lot of argy-bargy going on there in front of the net. And we have a penalty. And we have some upset individuals. Marchie's dragging somebody along that's not letting go of his stick, and it's all big messy. Chaba's not fazed by any of that. He's obviously... Oh, we have a penalty now. Parksy's going into the box. Number 7, sorry. Yeah, Parks. His last name, isn't it?
Number 7. It's number 6 and number 7.
So that's Marchie.
It's Kyle March and Blake Jackson from the Pylons going in for 2 minutes.
The old Parksy Jaxie is going in the box. I've realized in this gig that if you don't know the player's name, you just make it up. And it sounds like just that. As good. It sounds just as good. Polosov now with 3 men on the ice against 5 rather. So they got the Pylons have 2 men in the box, and I've got a feeling this might be detrimental to them winning tonight. McDonald with the puck. Tries the corner, but the puck was slightly on the outside, wide, and the puck goes out. Reset, Toe Dragons. They're mixing it up a little. Polosov's been, as always, painful. Nice pass on the tape there from right through to the middle. Oh, nice shot on the toe. Second shot. Puck is loose and played off by Chelios. And here we go again. Another shot. Chaba holds it this time. No rebound. Yes, 1986 was a great year for the Montreal Canadiens. It was also the year that, amongst other things, Claude Lemieux, I don't know if you remember him, Turtle, was playing one hell of a season. Didn't show up for most of the season during the regular season, but when came time for the playoffs, he became a beast. And another great player that also played in that team was the infamous Chris Kordick, who was one of the most feared fighters in the NHL at the time. And here we go now. Toe Dragons setting up shop. 5-on-3. Snipes. Oh. Reset again on the point. They're playing the point quite nicely. Here we go. Oh, he luffed the puck. Oh, no. That was a bit of a mistake there on the part of 91. McDonald there at the radio on the other point. And here he goes. McDonald coming in. Take a snipe. on the outside of the net, and no score. Polisov now wrapping McDonald, but McDonald's not fazed by any of that. And the reset now. That's a bad slap shot if I'd seen one. Be a bit disappointed with that. And Chaba holds the puck finally with the last shot. A lot of pressure on the pylon tonight with their ill-disciplined circumstances there with the penalties they had. So 5-on-5 now. We're back to even with 3 minutes 12 to go in the second period. Shots 19-10 for the Dragons on the pylon. So the pylon's a little bit behind the shot clock, struggling a bit to show determination to win. Whereas the young emerging talent of the Toe Dragons is certainly giving them a good run for their monies. Big save there, Marchie, right off the chin pads. Jackson with a pass. Big rebound from Chaba. And a push and a shove in the corner there. And a reset. Outside the zone. 2 minutes to go. 2:22. Here we go again. Two Dragons dump the puck in. Another reset again. Toe Dragons pushes the puck in again, and then now we have Jackson coming out with Sullivan on the other side waiting for something. And Jackson is getting engulfed by the Toe Dragons defense. And again, the pylons throw the puck in, and then Sullivan going in now. Toe Dragons pick up the puck, reset, and go. Oh, we have a fan pass. Polisov with the puck. Don't know who that number 5 is, but he's struggling with the stick and skates for the pylons. Toe Dragons again set up.
Number 5 on the pylons is Jared Boys.
Okay, well, Mr. Boys there is struggling a little bit with the skates, but otherwise he's looking pretty good. And Chelios with the puck. Takes a shot. Counted there. Two shots. 3 save. 3 shots. 3 save. 4 shots. He's on fire. Kennedy is all over the pucks that he's been thrown at him. Nevertheless, to say that he is obviously down on his pads, and the boys are not shooting up, so they're just bouncing off him as if it was Christmas. Polisov again on the face-off. Marchie's out. And we have 3 Toe Dragons coming out. 4, as a matter of fact. They're pretty confident, those Toe Dragons. Polisov missing the speed. I don't know what's happened to him. He might be hurt. It's the only explanation I can come up with, knowing how good he is normally. Marchie on the skate. He's up the play. Got a bit of a... that did not go through his legs, so it didn't work out so good. There's Brookie there, putting the brakes on the fun for the Toe Dragons. Whoa, bad pass there. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0. Toe Dragons after 2 periods of play. 20 shots on goal, Toe Dragons. 13 for the pylons after 2 periods. We've had a few penalties on the pylon side, which probably didn't help. But albeit the goaltender, Chaba, kept them in the game. Albeit it's still only 1-0. So after all that adversity during this game, seems that Chaba's keeping it together. Tipsy, what do you reckon?
Honestly, I think Ivan Talamatu is the only person who has scored number 75. He is a young admiral, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I reckon that youth, as you see it, youth over experience, is definitely leading the Toe Dragons at this point.
Well, when you consider the fitness differential of a young 19-year-old, I think he is he? He's not very old, is he?
He is... I'm not sure. We have a bit of
The stat.
Interesting.
Is the Google not telling us anything? Right, doesn't matter. And his name is pronounced Dalmato.
Dalmato.
Ivan Dalmato.
Ivan.
So it's not Ivan. He's not Russian. So, anyways, doesn't matter.
In his debut season in BHL, on the breakout of an NZIHL season.
Obviously an import from overseas. I'd like to think that he's probably French or Canadian, or both. But the Google's not telling us. And again, Polosov with the puck after the face-off, winning the face-off, sending it up. Big save, Canada for another day. What a legend. Looks to me that the Pylons are a little bit tired of this. Nice shot there by Machi, but on the outside of the goal. No shot on goal on that one. Polosov with the puck, going wrap around, protecting the puck, passing the puck to Brookie, who did not expect such a soft pass, and therefore was a bit subdued by the situation here. And then we have definitely got a penalty there. Tripping penalty all day, all night. The goalie's coming out. It's been pulled. Polosov with the puck, sending it up. Toes jag, and takes a shot and snipes and wrap around. The puck is out. And reset again from the Pylons. Jackson with the puck. Here we go. The play is called now. Well, after all that enjoyment that we've seen tonight, and obviously, the timeout's been called now by the officials. Toe Dragons are a little bit at bay. There he goes, in the box he goes.
After his goal score, he's now sitting a penalty.
Ivan Dalmato. In the box he goes. Well, Fipsy, I hope you enjoy yourself for the remaining of this game. 1-0 game so far. I'll have to leave you to finish this, as I have to go and promptly get ready for the next game.
Well, I am very looking forward to watching your game, especially since some of my boys from the Vikings are also on your team. So don't give them too much of a hard time after last night.
Oh, they got nothing but shame to feel about last night, to be honest with you. It was a tremendous game, as always, and I enjoyed the win, as I always do. I'll speak to you later.
All right.
I'm checking out to all the listeners. There's a bit of a timeout at the moment. The boys will be setting up again soon. With a 5-on-4, the Pylons are going to try to even out the score. All the best to them. Cheers.
All right, see you later, Benji. There's currently 18:47 in the third. The Toe Dragons have one goal. Their goal scorer is in the box, so it is a 5-on-4. Blake Jackson passes it to Brooke Patron, who takes a shot on goal. Kyle March tried to sneak one in there under the pads, but Canada has got the puck. Going around the back of the boards. No. Alex Polosov was stopped. Nice pass to Brooke Patron, and another shot on goal. And Canada stops it. Oh no, we have another Toe Dragons penalty. This one coming to El Wimmer. Bit of a discussion there with the ref. Number 43 from the Toe Dragons. Cadlick did not seem happy about that. Polozov got the puck. Oh, tried to sneak it in. And it is sent down the other end to the goalie. The Pylon's got some good passes. Definitely setting up some good plays. Especially in a 5-on-3. Oh, and Pylons score. It is tied with 16:20 left in the period. Brooks got the puck, skating it up, trips it down the zone, goes for a chip and chase. From behind, and it's nipped out of the zone. Number 78, rushing the goalie. Oh, and it's another score. This time, looks like number 78 from the Toe Dragons. So it is 2-1 to Toe Dragons now. And it is still a 5-on-4 against the Toe Dragons currently. Taking it back, Rackbound behind the net. Number 8 keeps it in. Passes it down. Number 2's got, Aaron Summerall's got the puck. Passes to the D. Number 2 takes a shot, but it's blocked. Number 88 skating up with the puck. Takes a shot, and Chalmers got it. And here comes the face-off. Number 4 passing number 8 and takes a shot on goal. Number 43 taking it behind the net. Toe Dragons possession. Oh, we got a bit of a scuffle in the corner. And Polozov skates up with the puck, number 55. Oh, he puts it up, but it's still in. Toe Dragons possession. Back into the central zone. Marshy's got the puck. Sends it across. Chipped into the zone. Behind the goal. Toe Dragons possession. Sent up. Oh, and that's another Toe Dragons goal. It is now 3-1. Oh, here we go. We have the goals now for the third period. The first goal for the Pylons was scored by Brooke Patron, assisted by March and Moses. The Toe Dragons goal was scored by Koptiv, unassisted. And we'll find out what that last goal was in a minute. Toe Dragons taking it in the zone, sending it behind the net. A book patron passing up to Aaron Somerville. Somerville's got, chips it forward. Number 8 takes in the zone. That's Moses, I believe. Takes a shot on goal, and it is stopped. All right, here we go. Here's the face-off. Taken behind the net. But the pylons have stopped the breakout. And there's a shot, but Kende has got it. All right, that third goal from the Toe Dragons was scored by number 91, Simon. From McDonald. All right, number 8 takes it behind the net, passes it to number 31, who chips it up to number 78, who's going to go for a run. He passes it to number 39, who then takes a shot, misses the goal, but goes to the corner. 39's got the puck behind the net. Passes it to Blake Jackson, number 2, from Pylons, who steals it. All right. It's at centre ice. Marchie's got Moses got the goal, the puck. All right, Toe Dragons stealing it. Oh, tries to pass it through, but gets blocked. Passes it back to the D. Number 8's got the puck, passes across to number 31. Number 31 passes back to 8, who passes back to 91, who chips it in the zone. It's in the corner. Blake Jackson, number 7, gets the puck, passes it up to number 55, Alex Polzoff, who chips it down. 58's got the puck, skating it over. It's an offside. That's a good way to kill your momentum. Got to watch those offsides. Got to make sure whoever the puck carrier is goes in first. The Pylons win it, send it into the corner. Cam Green's got the puck, passes it up. Oh, we got a puck rush there, but Toe Dragons come off better. Chips it around the boards, number 43, who sends it up. Oh, but it's kept in by Pylons. Number 43 gets the puck back, passes it around number 75, who, he still has the puck. No, Pylons have got possession. Oh no, Toe Dragons get it back. Sent back into Toe Dragons zone. Kende stops the puck. Oh, here we go. Ivan Delamatu. Oh, he takes a nice shot, but stopped by Chubba. Face off in pylon zone. Taken by number 55. Aaron Somerville, number 2's got the puck, but gets stopped just over the blue line. Number 88 sending it into the goalie. Now we're going to battle in the corner, but it's gone up to number 8. Toe Dragons, number 3, has the puck. Oh! Marku, number 9's got it. Sends it over the net. Alex Polzoff, number 55, has the puck. He sends it up. Oh, number 8 has it, Sam Moses. Oh, but it gets taken off by number 8 from the Toe Dragons. Number 8 from Toe Dragons skating up, passes up to number 88, who's going to take a shot, but it goes over the net. Number 3 from Toe Dragons sends it down to number 88 in the corner, but he is stopped by the Pylons, number 7. It's kept in by Toe Dragons, but Blake Jackson's got the puck. Oh, goes back down. Number 88 takes in the zone. Oh, he's away. Oh, but he is stopped by Chuba. Alex Polzov sends it in, and Kennedy takes it straight to the chest. Toe Dragons win the face-off, sending it down. Number 78 chips it down into the corner. 39 beats the defense to get to the puck, but the Pylons come away with it. Oh, no! Oh, we have a penalty coming up. Looks like... Oh, that does not look good. Number 78 slid under Sam Moses, number 8, and took out his legs. So we'll just have a look and see what's going on. Refs are in there. We've got a stoppage of time for injury. Looks like Moses is out for the game. Looks like... Is it Moses? No, I'm wrong. It is Marchie. No. Kyle March, number 6, taken out. A bit of a knee injury. His fellow Pylon's taking him off the ice. That does not look good. That is going to be a big loss to Pylons in this game. Marchie is definitely very good at leading the charge when it comes to puck rushes. Oh, Kennedy, nice work chucking. He is caring for his fellow ice hockey player. He's asking people to check on him for him. Good friendship between Kennedy and March, even though they are on different teams. And puck drop in the Pylons zone. Alex Polzov, number 55, taking it. All right, Toe Dragons keep it in the zone. Pass the cross. Patron sends it up to number 13. Toe Dragons definitely getting the play out of that one. Clipped in, it's in the zone. The shot, number 75's got it, but it gets taken off of him. All right, bit of a battle in the central zone. Center and ice there. Number 3 takes it behind the net, sends it up. It's got by number 39. 39 skating it in. He takes a shot, but it's sent to the corner. 75's got the puck, but it gets taken off him. Pylons have current possession, skating it down. Blake Jackson, number 7. Oh, he takes a shot. Kennedy stops it. Number 8, Sam Moses, puts it straight into Kennedy's chest. It is 3-1 in the third period, and that is to Toe Dragons. We are taking the face-off in the Toe Dragons end. It is sent out of the zone. Polzovs has got it. He's going around, takes it, tries taking the zone, but Toe Dragons are giving him a hard problem trying to get it in the zone. He passes it back. Oh, there's a penalty. The goalie has gone, but Toe Dragons number 91 touches it in the corner. It is a tripping call coming to number 8. That is his second penalty, I believe, of the night. That is McDonald, number 8. We do have a rule where you get 3 penalties and it is a game ejection, so hopefully he doesn't get a third. Number 91 sends in the zone. There's currently stop time in the third within the last 5, within 3. So there's 4 minutes, 3:56 left in the period. Pylons are definitely going to be thinking about what they're going to try and achieve in this last few minutes. They need to do something to drive the charge, especially to get those 2 extra goals that they needed. Number 7 sends it down straight through. No icing because there's a penalty. Book Patron goes and picks up the puck. She skates it up. Passes number 8, Sam Moses, who is going to go for a run. Oh no, the Toe Dragons take possession and it looks like there is a penalty coming up. It is going to number 87 from Toe Dragons. That is 2 on the box. It's a 5-on-3. Six on 3. They have pulled the goalie. This is the chance they have been waiting for. This is where... Oh! Kept in the zone. Pulls off having a battle. Oh! Oh! There's a bit of rough battle in the back there. And in the corner. They really want this. They really need it. Pulls off sending it up. But Kende stops it. All right, 5-on-3. Looks like Toe Dragons, one of the penalties is almost up with 8 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to watch out for that, especially with an empty net. Toe Dragons win the face-off. It's sent round. Blake Jackson goes and picks it up. It is now 5-on-4. Number 13 skating it in. Takes a shot. No, sends it down to Alex Polzov. Oh! And it's sent all the way down the ice. Pylon's picking up the puck, sending it up to number 7. Sends it across number 1. Who, gets knocked back. Number 75 from Toe Dragons picking up the puck. Sending it down the corner, number 8, who is going to try and get a goal, but it is stopped by number 7, Blake Jackson, right in front of the net. He puts it in the zone, but it looks like it might be an icing call. It is 1 minute 50 left in the zone in the third period, with Toe Dragons 3-1, and it is a 5-on-4. They have put the goalie back in at this point. They might pull the goalie again soon. Alex Polosov sends it to number 7, who is skating over the line. He sends it across. Oh, and it is is over back into centre ice. Oh, Pylon's trying to start something now. Sent in the zone. Oh, and Brooke Patron sending it straight into Canada's chest. 1 minute 12 left in the third period. Goalie has been pulled. So it's going to be 6 on... Six on 4. Pylons have got possession behind the net. Sends up. Oh, kept in. No. Toe Dragons get the position. Oh, number 39 took a shot, but it was blocked by number 7, Blake Jackson, who passes it down to Brooke Patron, who sends it up to number 5. Oh, the D are working hard. They are not going to let any free goals tonight. Oh, it's sent up. Number 8's got it. He shoots it. No, it's blocked by the D. Pylon's working really hard for this. Sent up in the zone. Number 8, Sam Moses, getting the goal, getting the puck. Toe Dragons turn it over. It is passed down. Pylon's possession. No, number 43's got it. Oh, he's away. Oh, and that is... We have 4 seconds left on the clock. Not even 4 seconds. It is basically done. No, they're calling it. It's over. It is a 4-1 win to Toe Dragons over the Pylons. With the shots 28-27, so the goals do not show how even this battle was. And it was an empty netter that sealed their fate. I don't believe it is over. It is not. It must be one win each, because Toe Dragons are going away with their second win of the series. So there's one left. So it is 2-1. And we will be back soon with the Swamp Donkeys versus Lecoqs. This is Fipsy on the mic, and whoever gave me the mic, I have no idea. I should not be doing this, but we will be back soon. Hopefully I'll have an assistant, so the commentary may get a little bit better.
And here we are. We got a buck 40 to go. We got a whole new game getting started. Teams are just taking to the ice to warm up. It's going to be game 2 of a 5-game series, or game 3 of a 5-game series. Teams are tied at 1. Donkeys taking the first game by a score of 6-0, and the Cocks coming back and tying the series in game 2. So we got 1 minute to go to the stream here. Teams, as I said, are warming up. Let's take a poke into the arena. And I'm joined by your commentator for the first game, Alex Phipps. How you doing, buddy?
I'm pretty good. I'll probably do better on this game because I actually know people's names.
That's good. That is our FHL correspondent, Alex Phipps there. And again, I'm Punchy on the call. Just played a shitter of a game ourselves. We're down in the series. We got an uphill battle to go. Handed to the Dragons, though. They came out. They played a good, solid game. Canada shut the door in the net. And at the end of the game, we just did not have enough. So we're going to have to take 2 in a row to raise the cup. And unlike tonight will be the last game of the finals in which the cup is not in the building. So with about a minute 43 remaining in the warm-up, we're going to recap a little bit of this series. So in the first series, the Donkeys came out to a quick 4-0 lead, and the Cocks suffered yet another injury on the season to Tyler Bannerman. Shout out to him. I know he'll be watching from home. And shout out to anybody else who's tuning in tonight. We're awaiting the High-Vis crew. We don't see them in the building. They single-handedly carried the Donkeys through the first 2 games. And hopefully we get to see them again. So having a great playoff so far. Of course, the guy they support, number 8, Timothy Maidman, playing alongside a couple of veterans in Benji Popman. And as we look over, the Cocks are getting ready, warming up. Curtis Crosswhite got the win in game 2. And he'll be looking to get another win. As Drake Farmer comes down and he stones him with a little bit of a glovey. And we take those in warmities sometimes. So we're about to get going. Phipsy, you're a man of many words over there, eh?
Well, I'm a bit of unfortunately, I'm a bit of a Donkey supporter due to the fact that Jason Duff, or Duffy as we call him, Will Iodine and Alex McCauley have been playing winter season with me in the Vikings. So I have to support my boys. So I'm a big Donkey supporter tonight.
Well, that's good to hear. Kieran Stewart, unknown guy, has played absolutely wonderfully in this series. Number 6 for the Donkeys. Played an absolutely terrific series so far. Benji Potvin, a couple of the old dogs picking up a couple points. And even Mike Lazowski, who started off the finals. Oh, we got a down soldier right at center ice, giving a little tidy up. So our refs for tonight, same refs we had in the first game. We got Dirty Dave Curtin, number 5 there. And down the other end, we got a senior referee in Richie Hopkinson. Senior referee's over there. He's jumping in on the cheer a little bit. Richie Hopkinson, he's darn near unrecognizable now that he's gotten a haircut. He used to have the greasiest dome in the biz. One sloppy, juice-covered salad that he just roamed around with. And as you can see, he's getting ready for tonight. He's putting the bucket away. He's getting a little bit serious. And he's ready to go.
That Lecox, who just slid her over and through center ice, that's Connor Cosgrave. This is his second game for tonight. He's literally played one winter game tonight, and he has now come across to Avondale to play his second game of the night. So he may be a little bit tired, but man, he's going to push hard. Oh, we got Ariane, number 30, from Donkey, Swamp Donkeys, taking the face off. This is awesome. She is a little pocket rocket. She is short, but she is feisty.
And lying up next to her will be Rob Moon on one side. We got Benji Potvin and Mike Lazowski on the back end, and she'll lose the draw clean to Crofty, and we're underway. So it heads on down. It's picked off by Mooney. Mooney gives it up to Farmer. Farmer's going to step over the blue line, and he'll take a shot, but it goes Kareem's off a stick. He'll try to shove it out front, and Holland's going to record his first save of the game.
Lecoq may be suffering from a little bit of a missing player tonight as Ty has broken his ankle.
Yeah, we covered that in the pregame. And here we go with 14:20 remaining on the clock. Mooney gets it down in the corner. He's checked by Barry. Mooney finds Ariane all alone. Crossway comes across, stacks the pad. She tries to tuck it in, and it stays alive, and it's dumped the length of the ice on the backhand. And Holland's going to stay in the net, and we're going to get our first icing of the game. Tonight's icing is brought to you by Tim Hortons. Get your double-double and your everything bagel with toasted urban garlic cream cheese. You ever had yourself some Timmy's there, 50?
I have not. I would love to have some Tim Hortons.
Well, New Zealand is a country that's famous for their coffee. How do you take your coffee there, Phipps?
I'm not a coffee drinker, eh?
What is your vice then?
Bourbon. I'm
that's a
currently
good
drinking
answer.
Jack Daniel's number 17 Tennessee whiskey.
Oh yes, they serve that here at Paradise. It's one of the only few drinks that's not discounted, unfortunately. Come down to the rink, though, you do get a Hockey House discount on the beverages that are not Jack. If it has a first name, there's no discount. But they do have hot oven-baked pizza. And their building is up to fire code. As Max Rainville puts on a slow spin around from the end, he'll find a streaking winger. And it's taken off, and check down the end of the ice. Iodine gives Duff. Duff's going to make something happen. He's got some room to skate. He makes it over the line, throws it out in the middle. Tiny makes it out just outside the zone. It's found in the feet. Drake Farmer clicks it. Looks like he's going to cut into the middle, but he cannot get a shot away. Crofty comes off the bench. Croft finds Rainville on the near side. He overskates it. Maidman picks it up. And Maidman is hacked down in front of the referee. And that's going to result in a stop and a penalty coming up.
That is Chad Croft, number 17, for tripping.
And a penalty will be coming up. To the Cox, it's going to be Chad Croft on a trip.
Oh, Benji Potvin taking a nice slap shot straight to the goalie's chest. I personally prefer not to stand in front of Benji Potvin when he's taking a slap shot, because those things will smash your pads. And we have another penalty coming up to number 53 on the Cox. That is 53? No, 50...
Rob Moon, 66, and 52, Drake Farmer.
Yep, Drake Farmer, there we go.
And it's going to be Croft for tripping and offsetting minors for Moon and Farmer. Potvin will get it at the point. Potvin takes a shot. It's stewed to the corner by Crossway. Comes back to Potvin. Winds up for a second clapper. And it's blockered into the corner. Cosgrove makes a play. And he'll slip it by Lazowski. And they'll have to regroup. Luzowski will bring it up, gives it to Potvin.
Duff
Potvin throws cross ice offside to Duff, who was a little too eager on that one. Duff had a little experience with the Traveling Goons this year. Headed down south to Queenstown. Played with the B-side down there, led the team in scoring, and was promptly dropped into the FHL for the playoff run. And oddly enough, as mentioned in Game 1, he turned into quite the dynamo for the Mooseheads in the playoffs. And Maidman gets a chance, and he fires it wide. Crofty's going to come onto the ice and make it back to 4-on-4. And Mooney and Farmer have joined into the play. We are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Farmer's going to get a pass out of the box. He's going to cut to the middle and shoot it just wide of Holland. Farmer's going to dip it into himself. Maidman's there to cut him off. He shoves it over to Stewart. Stewart's battled hard by Parker. Parker gets it back to the point. It's steered in front, a golden opportunity. Parker to Farmer, and that's going to put the Cox up by a score of 1-0. A beautiful little goal there by Drake Farmer. Well missed player in Game 1.
He is definitely somebody you have to watch out for. If you leave him alone, he's going to score.
And just like that, the Cox are out to an early lead. They'll go up by a score of 1-0. That goal was Drake Farmer from Jared Parker and Croft at the flush 9-minute mark, giving them a 1-0 lead. Oh, game 3 here with 7:47 remaining in the first. The Donkeys have a couple shots, and Crosswhite's going to hold off for an icing to the left of him. So you said you know all these players, Fipsy. What can you tell me about number 19, Benji Potvin?
Oh, Benji Potvin. Like, he's a great dude. He is absolutely just the nicest person you can skate with. He is great. I went down to Queenstown and played with him in the Goons B team. He's just such a great guy. But man, he got a wind up. Like, if he puts a slap shot on, man, you are going to feel that the next day.
Have you ever been hit by a Benji Potvin slap shot?
I literally, in one season, a few seasons ago, I got hit. We were playing the Donkeys back-to-back, and I got hit
I think I remember this game. You had 3 shot blocks from Benji inside of a minute or two.
Yeah, like, I literally, like, he hit me 3 games in a row. Oh, I was so angry, but man, like, you can't stay angry at Benji. Like, he doesn't try to hit you. He's trying to hit the goal. I was just in the way.
So what you're trying to say is that we got to start recording block shots, otherwise it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I actually versed Benji this weekend in the winter. I versed Benji recently, and he was going to do a bit of a slap shot, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to get in his way on this one. It's not worth it.
Yeah, he definitely has a windup, and that windup is about 6%. So sometimes he hits the net, and 6% of the time he actually gets it on target. Oh, and that's a nice little interception. Crofty's going to step into the zone, steps in the middle. Benji, there you go. We don't record block shots, but he got one there. Luzowski's going to take it on the other side. He'll look to clear it out of the zone, and it's out. It's shoved back in by the Cox. That sounded rude. Benji goes through the middle, gives it to Duff. Duff's going to take it himself. Maidment stepped offside. And you want to see Duff move the puck on that. A nice quick exit out of the zone. You want to see Duff move that across. And when he doesn't, it makes it tough when he's got three guys and at least one of them's bound to go offside. So the draw's just outside the zone. It's picked up by Stewart. Plays it across to Ideen. Ideen chips it up off the wall. And it comes back out through center to Stewart. Stewart's going to reset. He's going to go for a little skate, then he'll shove it into the zone. It's picked off by Maidment. Maidment keeps it in. He gets pickpocketed. Crofty will chuck it up the wall. Ideen makes a nice play. Maidment turns around. He's got numbers going the other way. But the pass is just outside of the stretch of Duff. Duff curls out of the corner. He's chased by Rainbow. Curls back again and loses it as Hotomo throws it the length of the ice. And we're going to get an icing call with 4:45 remaining in the period. We're going to get a draw here to the left of Crosswhite. And we got Hunter leaning in against Goulet. Comes back to the point. Benji thought about winding up. He actually made a smart pass over to Ludzowski. Goulet has a shot at the empty net. Benji clips one. And Benji, there he is. 6% of the time, he hits the net every time. Benji Pavin ties the score. So right when we call him out, we give him the good juice, and he comes out and he clips one. Benji Pavin finds the back of the twine. Goalhorn was a little bit late on that one. And the Cox come back quickly. Holland makes a glove save. Farmer's going to get it in the corner, but it's smacked off his stick by Potvin.
Oh, Andrew Berry to, I think, Drake Farmer on that one.
And just like that, the Cox have answered. And we're getting interesting here.
Andrew Berry is another player who has a very good slap shot. I have felt a couple of them hit me.
Phipps, you really got to think about getting out of the way of these shots.
I'm definitely avoiding shots now. I just recently replaced my hockey pants just to give me a little bit of extra protection from these big guys.
You got to go. I forget who it was back in the day in the NHL. He wore just, I think it was Craig Ludwig from the old Montreal Canadiens. He used to cut his shin pads and he'd drive over them with a car to widen them out to make them wider so he could block more shots from the point. He was a defenseman for many years from Montreal. So Farmer is going to bury his second of the game. As you said, on a beautiful slap pass from Andrew Berry. And the Cox are right down, pressing again. Again, that's Farmer's second from Andrew Berry. And a good reaction to the Mooseheads tying goal. Oh, and Crossway is going to cover that one up. So with 1:26 remaining on the clock, got a one-goal game. This is exactly how it should be. In game three, it's nice to see a nice tight game. These two teams have absolutely dominated the FHL in recent years. This being the sixth appearance of the Cox in the finals. And for the Mooseheads, it's their 4th straight appearance. Oh, and that's going to get outside the zone. Lazowski's going to have to retreat. We got a minute remaining. We're under a minute remaining. Otoma makes a nice play at his own blue line. Chris Otoma, one of those guys, started off in the hockey schools here in Auckland and developed his way to become a pretty decent FHL player.
I was talking to Ty the other day, and he was quite upset that the Donkeys was in playoffs because he said that this might actually be Kyle Kliniak's 3rd championship.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Kyle is very good at picking up players and knowing who has got good potential.
With 14 seconds left, Hunter's going to get a break. He kicks off his own net. That's probably not going to matter as Richie's going to put it back on. And that's going to be the end of the period. We're going to come to the end of the period. The shots are 8-6. The score is 2-1. The fun is being had by everyone. And we're back with the puck drop of the second period. And Drake Farmer's going to turn. He gives it to Crofty. Crofty steps over. He's going to go backhand back to Drake, who's going to fall down and score a goal with himself. And it's a Barry. Nice little play just in time. Drake Farmer gets out from behind the net. And Crofty's going to get it back, and he's going to put the Cox up by a score of 3-1.
Ethan is going to be kicking himself on that wraparound. He is not going to be happy.
And Crofty is going to bury a nice little tuck back there. And right off the draw, Kieran Stewart gets heavily tripped by the blue line. And Connor Cosgrove is going to throw it around the wall to his deep end partner, Beatty, who finds Farmer. And Farmer's cross pies. Speak, punch. That's offside. Sometimes the ref in me just takes over. That was offside.
He tried to bring it back over the line, but that's totally offside.
I love what I call one. I don't get any of the calls when I'm playing. I bet you some of my competitors will say that is not the case, that every once in a while I do call one. And that again is an offside. And the shot on net there will go unpenalized. If that was me, I would have thrown his ass in the box for that. There's just some things you don't do. Anyway, so the draw is back outside. It's clipped across to another referee, Max Rainbow, and he knows how to stay onside. So the third entry becomes the charm for the Cox. Oh, and we got a fumble-rooski there. It's kicked into the zone by McCauley. He's going to give chase on Cosgrove. Mooney's there to make a stop. Lazowski steps up on him at the blue line. Benji's going to come back and try to settle the puck down. A small slap shot up to his knees. His knees chips it in up the wall to McCauley as McCauley gives chase. McCauley's going to throw it to the middle of the net to no one. And Mooney's going to pick it up and regroup. Lazowski gets out of the point, chokes it up, and we got a breakaway. We got Jared Parker coming in from the blue line. And Ethan Holland makes a stop and saves probably the Donkeys' night on that one. It could have been over quick. It could have been a 3-goal game. And we could have been looking uphill for the rest of this one. But a nice sprawling save by Holland. And the draw is going to be to his right. And the two players will fight for it in the corner. Farmer goes down hard, and he's looking around for a call. He's not going to get one. Not in this climate. And a nice play by the defender. Iodine throws it into the zone. Barry's going to collect. Barry looks around, looks for his options. He goes up the wall. Nice safe play. Comes out to Farmer. Farmer's got Croft with him. Oh, but a nice play by Will Iodine.
Here comes Duffy.
Duff with a pass to the middle, but Maidman slowed down thinking he was going to get a drop. Iodine takes it back, and he'll regroup and gives it back to Stewart. Stewart's going to move it up to Duff. Duff's going to stop and pop. He's going to come across. He throws it deep into the zone. Barry's going to throw it back behind his own net. Oh, and a little bit of a fumble. It's going to get by Hitomo and come back to Lazowski. Lazowski chips it up off the wall, but Barry makes a play. Mooney gets a steal, but he gets beat to the open puck. Barry's going to look cross ice to make a pass. Hits Hunter coming out of the zone. Hunter makes an easy move on Potvin. Stops. Takes a shot. Oh, and it goes off the mid of Holland. Hitomo throws it out front. And Holland made a beautiful save. Barry gets a shot. And Parker will get a whack at it. But with 10 minutes remaining, Holland's going to have another play to the right of him.
I love number 4, Jamie Whitehead. Took a dive down to try and protect his goal and prevent that pass.
And Drake Farmer gets it out front. And Holland slides across, and he'll cover up. So 9:38 remaining. We got a 2-goal lead for the Cox. Looking to take a stranglehold on this series. And Drake Farmer comes over, and he puts another one right off the Donkey's face. And it's squeezed for yet another one. So Dirty Dave will call the troops together and get ready to drop one on the dot. It comes out, and we got a rush coming up here on the side from McCauley. McCauley's going to get a shot. Crosswhite gets a pat on it. Little stick lift on Goulet was effective. Benji with a spin around defensive, I don't know what that was. Croft throws it out front. Benji gets back and takes a clapper that finally gets out of the zone. Farmer's going to collect it. He'll come back the other way. He slides it over to Croft. Benji makes a nice play on Croft. Benji's going to go for escape. Passes it up to Duff. Goes through a couple sticks. Beatty's going to regroup and use the net as a defender. Maidman slides in. He's going to get a pass from Duff. Steers it out front. And McCauley buries it. A nice little play by Tim Maidman there. Jumping, diving to chip it over the outstretched stick of the goaltender and right onto the tape of his teammate. And all of a sudden, the Donkeys have made this interesting. We'll score to 3-2. So it's going to be McCauley with the rack. On a beautiful play by Maidment and Duff, who got it started. So all of a sudden, we got a one-goal game again. What do you think of that, Fipsy?
I think I've been chirping Macaulay all season for his lack of goals. That is his second for the season, but he is great on assists. So I'm glad actually to see him scoring for once.
And a playoff goal to boot.
So one regular season goal, one playoff goal with like 11 assists.
Not a bad performance. Better than me today. All right, so the Donkeys, all of a sudden, they got some juice. And they're moving down into the zone to see what they can make happen. And the puck comes back through the Cox zone. Kieran Stewart brings it in.
He's just going
Kieran
around.
Stewart looks out front. Duff's going to get it. He'll throw it back into Stewart in the corner. Potomo's there, but it's kept in. Goes back behind the net. It's given up again to Duff. Duff's got some juice. Duff comes around the net. Gives it back to the point to Stewart. It hits a leg. Goulet drops to her knees. She tries to get it up to the top part of the net. And it's going to come back to Stewart. Great pressure by the Donkeys here. Goulet fires to Mooney. Mooney's going to take a shot. It goes off a stick, comes down. Crofty's going to recover. Out of desperation, he throws it around. It comes back to the point to the goal scorer, Macaulay. Macaulay's going to fire it in, and it gets steered to the right of Crossway. Rainville looking for an exit, and he finds one up the right side. Croft's going to hold up at the line. Parker's going to come through, slide to the corner, tries to cut out front, but it's stopped and controlled by Potvin. Potvin's going to put it off the wall to Macaulay, but it just misses him. And we got a fallen down referee that was avoided. And Beatty will make a defensive play using his body position. He comes up with it after that battle. He chips it off the wall to himself, and he's away on a 2-on-1. He's got Hunter out front. Oh, but he cannot get the pass across. Hunter finally gets it, and Hunter Berry! And just like that, Matt Beatty makes a beautiful play to get himself out of the zone. That's what it starts with. It starts with an exit. Gets himself out of the zone, and he gets it back, and finally it gets to Jamie Hunter, and it's Berry to tie this up. Oh no, to take a 2-goal lead. They reclaim the 2-goal lead. And the Cox are pressing once again. It's Pharma. And Farmer is on point today defensively and offensively. He is kind of everywhere. Duff's going to regroup at center. Duff's going to make it through. He's got 2 guys with him. Oh, he passes it, but it's just behind. And Iodine's going to have to play it out of the zone back to Stewart. Stewart, it's tipped into the zone. Beatty's going to find Hunter on the wall. And 3:44, Barry's going to control. He flicks it out of the zone. It's picked up by Maidman. Parker comes right off the bench. He'll fire it down into the zone. Hitomo will give chase. And the Donkeys get a clear. It's just outside of the reach of Goulet. It's waved off as it goes through the goaltender's crease. And really a great game so far. Good pace comparative to the first 2 games. Already 6 goals.
I think
in the latter part of the second.
I think the Cox are a slow burn team. Like, they start slow, but they start coming back pretty quick.
And just like that, they got a 3-on-2 going up ice. It dangles by Potvin. Potvin's there to make the play and get it out of the zone. McCauley's on him. Comes back to Parker. Parker's going to step over the line with Croft. He's going to let her go. Holland gets a blocker on that one. It's going to come around to the near side. It's kept in. Mooney can't settle the puck down. He's going to flick it down the zone. There's two donkeys on it. But one thought the other one was going to take it. Nobody actually skated to the puck. So Cosgrove is going to win the race to this open puck. Tries to get it out front. He gets it back. And it's stopped by Ethan in close. And that was a scary one. As Cosgrove went to make the pass out front, it hit a skate, came back to him. But both Donkeys defenders had literally just skated by him. And all of a sudden he was left out wide open. And when you got that much time, you just think too much. You think too much, and he's trying to get it up to the top of the net, and you just can't. And here we go. We got Duff and Maidman going the other way, 2-on-2. Duff skates around, gets a weak shot on net. Put the labia right into that shot. And with a minute remaining in the second, it's 4-2. And the draw will come to the right of Crosswhite. And Crosswhite will squeeze that, and we'll have a redo. It'll be Hunter against Duff. I'd say that Duff won that one, as he did try to fire it right at Crosswhite. He just tried it again, and this time it does not go where it needs to go. Stewart's going to kick it. Iodine's going to kick it over to his partner, Stewart. Stewart's going to step into the zone. Looks for the centering pass. Maidman with a steal, and he'll rip it just far right side. Farmer's going to come up with it. Farmer's going to step over the line. He's going to be pushed with no call on that one. Maidman's going to come up with 15 seconds left. Tries to go back to the point. No one's there. Hunter's on his butt. Throws it up to Farmer. Farmer's going to spin back with 4 seconds. And that's going to end the period. And Farmer gets a stick in on Duff to even the score. So it's been a quick one. It's been a quick one. Not many whistles so far. And we'll be coming right back in a minute with the third. And here we go, back for the third period. So, here we go, the Donkeys trailing by 2. Got to make some magic happen here. They are playing the Commissioner's Cup champion in the Cox as the top team in the FHL. And they're going to control coming out of the break. Goes back, it's kept in by Cosgrove. He's going to chuck it to Parker. Parker's going to drop it low to Croft, who's going to return look for the return pass. Otomo fires it back. It's played to the line by McCauley, but not away. And Lazowski's going to make a play. He's going to circle around Potvin. And he's going to ice the puck. It's waved off. Played up high off the board. Lazowski keeps it in at the line. Comes to McCauley. He has a shot wide. Goulet's going to win the race. Goulet's going to come up with it out of the corner. She's still fighting in the corner with it. Still got it. She's played in hard against the wall by Connor Cosgrove. Goulet comes out with it and she gets tripped. And that right there was a terrific call.
That looks like it is Jared DeWitt from Lecoq's going to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Andrew Berry sends the puck forward. Number 52 looks like he's put it into the zone.
Iodine's going to take it. The Donkeys having an opportunity here to get themselves back into the game with the penalty given to DeWitt. And nothing really starting up yet, as the Cox are controlling, oddly, with the penalty kill. Hunter's going to steer that out of the zone. Iodine's going to go cross ice to Duff. Duff's going to step over. He'll get a long shot away. Not much on it. Oh, and it's steered just wide by Duff. And the Donkeys have a minute left on the power play. It's played over to Duff. Duff's going to have a shot. Goes far side. It goes wide. It's steered. It's picked up by Kieran Stewart. It's going to circle back. Goes back to the point. And on a misplay, Drake Farmer's going to get a shorthanded opportunity here. But a nice play by Will Iodine using that long reach to get there. It makes a nice little, he's playing tough against Drake. He's not giving him any space. Drake's just trying to kill the penalty. Stewart right there, but Croft's on him right away. And he shoots it high. A tremendous penalty kill here by the Roosters. Drake Farmer's just going to pin it in his feet. Hold it at the point. Goulet steers it. Stewart's going to pick it up. He's going to move it up front, and the pass is just off the stick of number 4. Beatty's going to circle around his own net. Goulet steps in on the play. She picks it up in the corner, but she can't find anyone. And the Roosters return to full strength. Not much happening there on the Donkeys power play. And it looks like we got another penalty coming up here.
That is going to Jared Parker of Lecoq, number 20, for 2 minutes for tripping. Lecoq may have the lead, but they really need to stay out of the box at this point because they are giving the Donkeys far too many opportunities.
I would agree with you there, Fipsy. They're getting a chance, and if they let this Donkeys team back in, they proved they can score in bunches. But it seems right now that the Donkeys are just real disconnected. They can't seem to make a clean, clear breakout of their zone. And they're not exactly going tape to tape, as Benji would say. Benji puts one on Lazowski. Lazowski's going to skate up through the zone, cut to the middle. It hits a body and it goes in! And that's exactly how they're scored in the playoffs, folks. Dirty. Dirty goals. And just like that, just as we criticize their power play, they all of a sudden get one, tally it up, and we got a whole new game here. It looked like Lazowski. It hit a lag, and it just flew up high into the air. I'm not exactly sure who got a piece of it. A fluky one at best. A fluky one on the good day. But Lazowski, just like that, he's going to have a power play goal to record. And he's got his second goal of the series. So here we go. We got a whole new ball game now with just under 15 minutes remaining in the third. And it's going to be Maidment throwing it up through the center area. Steered back in by Iodine. Barry's going to go back to collect. Iodine makes a nice play, keeps it in at the line. Duff throws it to the middle. It's picked up by Hunter. Hunter gives it to Parker. He gets it back from Parker. Hunter comes into the middle. He's good. They're going to give him some space. Another block shot by Iodine. But Hunter gets the rebound, and all of a sudden he restores the 2-goal lead. And what happens every time the Donkeys seem to get something rolling? It seems like Jamie Hunter is there to change the momentum.
The Donkeys' third goal was given to Lazowski unassisted. Looks like it came off like somebody's body, but it was all him.
I think Benji Popman's going to have something to say about that, because Benji did give him the outlet pass.
I'm sure Benji wants
and they give up another breakaway. It's going to be Croft. Croft's going to shoot, and Ethan Holland. Really, Ethan Holland has faced a lot of rubber tonight. And it's not just rubber. It's high-quality rubber. But he's been making some good, solid saves in there. He's really virtually keeping the Donkeys in this game. And it goes back to the point. Stumped into the zone. Popman's there to grab it. He'll chip it off the wall to McCauley. McCauley's going to move it up for Mooney. Mooney's going to step in over the line. He finds Ariane. He goes off her stick, outstretched. She tries to give it back to Mooney. And Hatomo eats shit on the side. Goes back to Goulet. She drops to one knee, but puts it right into the breadbasket. And just like that, we're back to a 2-goal stretch. The shots are 21-15. Roosters with an absolute stranglehold here in Game 3.
And that fifth goal was Hunter from Berry. Hunter unassisted is what we've got.
Is it Barry? Barry was the official. We'll give him an assist. We'll even give him the graphic. So there you go. There it comes, buddy. You're getting your graphic. He's on a little bit of a correction there. So it comes out. Farmer's going to control just outside the blue line. And at this point, the Roosters are pretty happy to just dump it down and kill some of this time. It is the clock working against the Donkeys. I know what that's like. We just had it happen. And it looks like that draw is probably going to take place all the way down. If not, they might give him the close one here. We're about to find out. Yeah, it's just going to be just outside the zone. So with 10:50 remaining. Goes back, it's kept in by Hunter. Duff makes a play at his own blue line. He throws it to his teammate, but he didn't see it coming. It's kept in at the line by Stewart. Back to Maidment. Maidment tries for the backhand. And he muffed it. It goes back to Hunter on the point. Finds Farmer. He's squeezed immediately by Iodine. Duff tries to stop up and make a move. Nothing happening. Comes back to Iodine. He throws it to his teammate who is headed off for a change. And a lazy one will come in on Ethan Holland. And he'll get the trapper on top of it. So we're halfway through the third. What do you think, Fipsy? Do the Donkeys have enough in it? Enough in them to get back into this?
Their passes aren't connecting, which is probably the biggest problem. They're not getting a lot of plays, but they are getting a lot of runs. So, I mean, it's not a one-man army out there. Like, you have to, like, start passing and setting up those passes and getting those bounces and the assists in front of the goal.
And just like that, a long pass from Popman to Moon is not taken at all. Barry will try to throw it out of the zone. Lazowski tried to jump up and grab that, and it went off his glove into the Cox bench, and the draw will come back down into the Rooster zone. And Moon loses the face-off clean. Goes to Parker. Parker's going to throw it. He's just going to miss Croft. Popman's going to come back to regroup. Shoots it directly at the referee. Goulet picks it up, gives it to Moon. Moon's going to throw it. It goes off a skate. Ooh, McCauley gets a little chop from Curtis Crosswhite there. He did slide in a little bit late on him there. It's a nice little lay of the lumber by number 30 there. And the Roosters a little upset on that. And the draw comes in. Benji can't keep it in at the line. Lazowski comes over to recover for him. Lazowski's going to circle the zone. He's going to go for a bit of a skate. Throws a pass to no one. It's kept in at the line by McCauley. McCauley finally gets it out. Beatty kicks it up to Hunter. Hunter over to Farmer. Farmer shoots it just over the net. Hunter's going to pick it back up in the corner. He's met there by Goulet. It's played out front, comes back to Hunter on the wall. Hunter's going to throw it back to the point to Matt Beatty. Matt Beatty's going to throw it, but it's a lazy one, and it hits the donkey right in the face again. And Ethan Holland can't quite find it in his gear. But the draw is going to be to his left. On a Sunday night here in Auckland. The BHL winding down now, getting to the end of game threes. Again, the Dragons won earlier tonight. They are one win away from raising the cup for the second time in franchise history. Pylons will look to come back from 2 games with 2 games in a row to claim their second cup. And actually, both teams here in the FHL final also looking for their second cups. So it'll be interesting to see here if the Roosters can hold on, and they can be 1 game away from raising that beautiful, beautiful piece of hardware.
And we mentioned before, it may be Donkey's second cup, but if they win, it will be Kyle Kliniak's third. He is a great GM, and there we go.
Just like that, Fipsy throws a jinx on him. And Chad Croft with that tidy little tuck as he came flying around the net right on the wraparound. Ethan Holland could not slide across quick enough. And this is going to be a 3-goal stretch with 6:10 remaining. And Barry throws it up the wall to Parker. Parker tries to chip it by Popman. He gets it out to Goulet. Goulet gives it over to Moon. Moon's going to step over the line. Throws it down low to Goulet. It cannot get through. Crosswhite made the play. Hunter comes through the middle zone. He's got a guy with him. Popman makes a stop. Comes back to Parker. Oh, Hunter was calling for it on the back door, but the connection wasn't there. Lazowski steals. Lazowski gets it up the wall to Goulet. Goulet tries to shove it across. It ends up in a foot. And Curtis Crosswhite will jump out and get all over that one. So with a 3-goal lead in the playoffs, the clock will stop in the final 5 minutes of this game.
Macaulay does love his little poke checks for the goalie there. It looks like he is getting in Curtis's zone and might be pissing him off a little bit.
As we mentioned, stop time, 4:41 remains. The draw to the right of Holland. Oh, that's offside, but Barry does not let it go back into the zone. The pressure just isn't there from the Donkeys tonight. There seems to be no pressure, no connection of passes. I think it's 100% the high-vis crew's fault that they did not show up tonight. Tim Maidman's going to have to send some stern letters and some vicious warnings and get that high-vis crew back. Jason Duff is going to step in front. And Dirty Dave goes down. Does a little worm at center ice there. And Jason Duff's going to find himself in the box.
Ariane passes up to Rob Moon, who is going to take a shot on the goal, but it goes wide.
It was off the netting. Ariane's got it. Lazowski calls for it. Gets one from Benji. Goes up the wall to Moon. The pass doesn't make it. Lazowski is going to cough it up. Benji gets it on the far side. He's going to take a slap shot from his own zone. Eventually it gets down. Crosswhite will be credited with the save on that. I just don't know how that got there. And Hunter will come up the right side. He slides it over to Parker. And Holland, like he has done all night, has come across and made another beautiful save. It's chipped out. Rob Moon's going to win this race with Matt Beattie. Is he? Oh, and he gets an opportunity to cut to the net. But then he's stopped in his tracks. With 3:04, he knocks into the net, knocks the net off. Us old guys, when we get going, it's hard to stop. Especially when you're cutting in. I thought he was going to stop and let Beattie come by him. But he didn't. So with 46 seconds left in the penalty, the Cox will get it out of the zone. Iodine looks across to the partner, Stewart. Stewart throws it up. It gets picked off. Drake Farmer comes over, goes to the backhand, catches a knee, chips it down into the zone. Again, the Cox content to just kill time. Maidman's going to find himself offside. So that play stops immediately. Croft's going to regroup and come out of the zone. The penalty, just 10 seconds remaining on it. Iodine's going to throw in the length of the ice. It's controlled by Crosswhite. He'll push it up to DeWitt. DeWitt's looking for someone. He's got everyone and no one all at the same time. Finally finds Farmer. Iodine plays it ahead of Maidman. Macaulay not skating at all on that one. Goes off a leg, stays in the zone. And it's steered out by DeWitt, the length of the ice with 2 minutes remaining. So here we are with 1:53 on the clock, a 3-goal lead. Pretty much served this one up. It's looking like the Donkeys and the Cocks are in some trouble. The Donkeys, it seems like they're going to go down by 1 game in this series.
You can definitely tell from the shots, like 25-16, that like I know the Donkeys are struggling a bit, but they're just not getting those shots on net.
I think it just comes down to the connection or misconnection of the passes. So many passes tonight, hopped over sticks. Like you said earlier, it is a game of bounces, and the bounces have not gone their way. But give credit to the Roosters. They've played like a team who's been here 6 times. They've been in the final so many times, more than any other team. And Goulet's going to get a chance here with a minute remaining. But again, just a little dipsy doodle and a little too much when not needed. Comes back to the point of Lazowski. A nice stiff shot on net. Popman's going to creep in and try to keep this alive with a minute left. He'll ride Rainville into the corner. Rainville's going to throw it to Croft. Croft can't get it out as he's met by Lazowski. Finally, it comes out. It looks like Jared Parker's going to get a try here with 45 seconds left. Ethan Holland thinks he has it. Trying to cover the air as it went off the post and came out the other side. Beatty with just 30 seconds remaining now. He's going to come up the wall just in front of his own bench. He literally has not been even attempted to be checked. Duff's going to step around. Duff comes up with Maidment. It goes outside the zone. It's played in. 8 seconds remaining. Beatty goes off to himself on the wall. And it looks like the Cocks are going to take this one. And they're going to go up. They're going to go up in this series. And they're going to have an opportunity on Tuesday night. An opportunity will present itself on Tuesday night when we return for Game 4. The Roosters now just 1 game away from their second cup.
I wouldn't count the Donkeys out yet, because they have been known to like just come from behind. So we'll have to see how they get on Tuesday.
It'll be interesting to see. I'll be here. Hopefully you'll be here too, folks. Thanks for watching the stream. And we'll be back Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, starting off with the BHL Game 4. The Dragons and the Roosters looking to hoist some hardware. And for the first time in these series, we will have the Cups in the building on Tuesday night. For Fipsy and the whole crew, I'm Punchy, signing off.